Welcome, football fans, to this matchup in the Axis Football League. Our game today showcases some of the biggest stars in the league, and I'm expecting some pretty impressive numbers to be posted today. It's certainly going to be exciting to see how things unfold today. French boots it away. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. A flag on the play. The defender jumped early. They're going to grab him for encroachment. They'll accept the penalty. First down for the offense. 14 yards to go. He steps back to pass. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. And he steps out of bounds. That brings up second down. Second down, 3 yards to go. He'll hand it off to King. Wells wrestles him to the ground for the tackle. Gain of 4 on the play. The offense comes in on third down. 14 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. Brought in by Bishop. Complete. Tackle made by Rogers. Gain of 15. First and 10 for the offense. Warren steps back to pass. He sets up and throws. And he misses his target. A shotgun set for the offense. Motion for the offense. Warren drops back into the pocket. Sets his feet and throws. There's a flag on the play, and the pass falls to the ground. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. This is going to be offensive pass interference. They will accept the penalty. The offense lines up on second and long. Go! Warren hurls it up. Tackle made by Rogers. That will bring up third down. 8th play of the drive. Warren steps back to pass. It's grabbed and complete to Bishop. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. A huge pickup there by the offense. First and 10. Warren drops back into the pocket. He throws one. Rogers brings him down. That's good for 10 yards. The defense lines up in a 4-3. He fakes the handoff and tucks it on the QB keeper. And he'll slide to the ground to protect himself. Short gain on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Go! Warren on the handoff. Wrestled to the ground. Stevens with the tackle. Gain of 5 on the play. A 2-back set for the offense. Motion right. Hike. He'll hand it off to King. Rogers brings him down. That will be good for about 6. First and 10 for the offense. He finds a target over the middle of the end zone. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Expecting pass, the defense lines up with 6 defensive backs. Warren on the handoff. And he is finally dragged down. Gain of 13. First and goal. Go! Warren hands it off. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. That gets us to second down. 2nd and goal.
Go!
Warren hands it, and he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. The offense sets up for the point after.
Tonight.
It's up. And it sails through. They'll go out in front first today. Here comes the kicking team. He sends it off. The offense will look to get things going from the 25. They'll send a player in motion. Boone drops back into the pocket. He lets one go deep down the field. Reeled it in from downtown. Brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Rivera. A nice pickup there by the offense. 1st down and 10 to go. Hand off to Whitaker. He is brought to the ground. May with the tackle. Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd down. 3 yards to go.
Tonight.
Boone hands it off. Grabs him, puts him down. Tackle made by Gordon. Gain of 9 on the play. 1st down and 10 to go. That will do it for the 1st quarter. A tight race so far today. 4th play of the drive.
Tonight.
He throws one down by the 10-yard line. And he misses the target. 5th play of the drive.
Tonight.
Boone with the handoff. And Norton makes the tackle. Gain of 19. 1st and goal.
Go!
He sends this one off, and it's caught for a touchdown. They'll opt for the single-point attempt here.
Go!
And French with the kick. And the extra point is good. Lining up for the kickoff. French boots it away. Breaks away from the first defender. He'll return the kick up near the 30. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. They'll send a player in motion.
Hike!
Warren hands it off. And he will be brought down by Wells. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 1st and 10. QB back to pass. Makes the throw. And Cannon makes the tackle. Loss of 4. 2nd down. 8 yards to go. He drops back. And down he goes. Glover with the sack. That will bring up 3rd down. The offense lines up on 3rd and long. He drops back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Tonight.
He punts it away. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. They'll start things off from the 20.
Go.
Boone surveys the field. He sees a target over the middle of the field. Whitaker with the grab. Down he goes. Jenkins with the tackle. That'll go for 9 yards. Second play of the drive.
Tonight.
Boone with the handoff. And Norton makes the tackle. That'll go for about 3 yards. The offense sets up in shotgun. Boone surveys the field. He tosses out a floater. He pulls it in. Gain of 13. First and 10 for the offense. Boone drops back into the pocket. Throws a pass. Tipped away and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Dropping back. He turns it upfield, and he'll slide to the ground to protect himself. Small gain on the play. The offense comes in on third down. He makes the inside handoff. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Gordon. That's good for a gain of 4. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. Norman boots it away here. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Warren on the handoff. Boom! Cannon with the tackle. Gain of 3 on the play. Second down.
Hike.
Warren lets it go. The pass is incomplete. Third down. 7 yards to go. Warren drops back into the pocket. Intercepted. He's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Boone surveys the field. He throws one down by the 10-yard line. The pass is incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Boone with the handoff. He is brought to the ground. May with the tackle. They'll lose a couple yards there. Third down. There's a penalty flag on the field, and he snagged it. Dean got him for the tackle. Let's see what the call is. It looks like the defense is going to get flagged for holding, and they'll keep the play instead of taking the penalty. Gain of 15. First and 10. Player in motion to the left. Whitaker takes the ball. He's brought down by the defense. Tackle made by May. That'll be good for a couple yards. Second down. 2 yards to go. Boone surveys the field. He makes the throw near the goal line. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Third down. He drops back the pass. And the pass is incomplete. The offense is going to try for 3 here. There's the kick. And it's good. That will put them out front for now. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick is off. And the tackle is made. First down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. He sees a target over the middle of the field. It's grabbed and complete to Bishop. And he will be brought down by Payne. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Loss of 4. And the defense will call timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. Second down. QB back to pass. He sees a target over the middle of the field. The pass is caught. Boom! Cannon with the tackle. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Warren drops back into the pocket. And the ball is batted down. Third down and 10 to go.
Go!
Warren on the handoff. And he is eventually brought down. Gain of 13. First down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. It's pulled in by Lee. Tackle made by Glover. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First down and 10 to go.
Go!
He makes the throw over to the sideline. And the ball is batted down. Ninth play of the drive. Warren drops back into the pocket. And it's knocked away by the defense. Third and 10 for the offense. Warren steps back to pass. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after.
Tonight.
Here's the kick. And it's good. That will put them out front for now. The offense lines up to kick it off. The kick's away. That's the end of that play. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Boone drops back into the pocket. He pulls it in. He's tackled. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Boone drops back into the pocket. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. There's a flag on the play. It looks like the defense jumped into the neutral zone. That'll be encroachment. They'll accept the penalty. Second down, 14 yards to go. Boone surveys the field, and the pass is incomplete. Third down. Boone surveys the field. Drop pass by the offense. The punt team lines up to kick this one away.
Hike.
Norman with the kick. And the punt goes into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20. They'll start things off from the 20. Warren drops back into the pocket. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. Second play of the drive. Warren drops back into the pocket. And he steps out of bounds. They'll lose 1 on the play. That will do it for the second quarter. Things could go either way. The offense lines up to kick it off. He boots it away. That's the end of that play. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. The receiver goes into motion. QB back to pass. He finds the target up near the 40. Batted down and incomplete. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. Second down and 10 to go. Player in motion to the left. Boone drops back into the pocket. He finds the target up near the 40, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Third and 10. Boone drops back into the pocket, and the receiver just can't bring it in. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. The punt's away. He'll return the kick up near the 30. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Player in motion. He'll hand it off to King. Missed tackle on the defense. Wrestle to the ground. Tackle by Crawford. A huge pickup there by the offense. Second play of the drive.
Go.
Dropping back. Play action pass. Warren hurls it up. Interception. Ripped to the ground. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Motion right. He'll pitch it off to the right side. Grabs him, puts him down. Tackle made by Gordon. They'll pick up a couple yards here. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go. Boone surveys the field, floats one, and it's knocked away by the defense. Let's see if the offense changes up their plan here on third down. So far today, they haven't had much success on third down conversions. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. Norman boots it away here. He's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Dropping back. He sees a target over the middle of the field, and Cannon makes the tackle. Gain of 5 on the play. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. Second down, 14 yards to go. Inside handoff. Rodgers brings him down. Gain of 13. First and 10. Steps into the pocket. Warren hurls it up. And the ball is batted down. Second down and 10 to go. Warren on the handoff. Breaking out of the tackle. Rodgers brings him down. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Warren drops back into the pocket. And Cannon sacked him. They'll lose 10 on the play. Second down. Warren drops back into the pocket. He finds a target on the right side of the field, and he misses the target. Third down. Player in motion. QB back to pass. Warren lets it go. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The punt team takes the field. Manning boots it away. And the punt falls out of bounds. First and 10. Boone surveys the field. He's got a wide open receiver downfield. Reeled it in from downtown. Wrapped up and brought down. Tackled by Becker. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. First and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass. Looking short for a target. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Gordon. Loss of 4. Second down for the offense. Boone with the handoff. He'll be tackled near the 45. That'll go for about 3 yards. The defense lines up for another third down. They've executed well so far here today. Boone hands it off. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10. A flag on the play. That's going to be encroachment. The ref caught him. They'll accept the penalty. Sixth play of the drive. He hands it to the runner on the left side. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Gordon. Gain of 5 on the play. Seventh play of the drive. He sends this one into the center of the end zone. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The offense lines up on third and short. He steps back to pass. And he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 4 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Boone hands it off. And the tackle will be made by Hudson. That's good for 10 yards. First down and goal for the offense. Motion for the offense. That marks the end of the third quarter. A close game so far today. The offense lines up on first and goal. Boone hands it off. Wrapped up and brought down. Tackled by Becker. That will go for about 5 yards. Second and goal. Boone hands it off. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Paul. Small loss on the play. Third down and goal for the offense. Boone drops back into the pocket. And he misses the target. The offense is lining up for a short field goal. The kick is up, and it sails through. That will bridge the gap a bit. Lining up for the kickoff. French boots it away. And down he goes. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Warren drops back into the pocket. Launches one deep down the left side of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. A two tight end set for the offense. He'll hand it off to King. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense coming in with a two-back set. He'll hand it off to King. Rodgers brings him down. That'll go for 9 yards. Fourth play of the drive. Warren steps back to pass. And it looks like he's just going to throw this one away. Fifth play of the drive. Player in motion. He'll hand it off to King. And he's tackled here. Gain of 9 on the play. Third down. Just 1 yard to go. Warren drops back into the pocket. Tosses one short. Wells wrestles him to the ground for the tackle. Loss of 4. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. Manning with the kick. And the punt goes into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20. They'll start things off from the 20. Player in motion to the left. Boone takes the handoff. And he's taken down. Norton with the tackle. Gain of 8 on the play. Second down and short. Boone hands it off. He's stopped in his tracks. That will bring up third down. Third down. Boone hands it up. And he's stopped up around the 20. That will bring up fourth down. The punt team makes its way up the line. Norman with the kick. And down he goes. First down and 10 to go. He'll hand it off to King. Tackle made by Glover. They'll lose 1 on the play. Second and 10.
Go!
Warren hands it off. A flag on the play. He is picked up and brought down. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here. They will accept the penalty. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set. Player in motion. Warren steps back to pass. Sets his feet and throws. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Third down. Motion right. Warren drops back into the pocket. Grabs it. He's tackled. That will keep the chains moving. From under center. He drops back. He sends this one deep down the right side of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and 10. Player in motion to the right. He'll hand it off to King. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That will be good for about 1. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their first of the half. Third down, 3 yards to go. Tosses it over to the sideline. He makes the reception, and he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 15. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense. Warren steps back to pass. Tosses it over to the sideline. The pass is incomplete. Four linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense. Warren on the handoff. And the tackle will be made by Duncan. A flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there. They'll accept the penalty. First and 10 for the offense. Warren on the handoff. And he will be brought down by Wells. Short gain of 2. And the defense calls timeout. They'll have just 1 remaining. Motion right. Warren steps back to pass. Makes the throw to the left side of the end zone. And the ball is batted down. Third down for the offense. 2 yards to go.
Hike.
He throws one, deflected by the defender and incomplete. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line.
Go.
The kick is up. And it sails through. They'll extend their lead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. He boots it away. And he is tackled. First and 10. Boone drops back into the pocket. Finds a target. And the ball is batted down. Operating from the gun. And Paul gets a hold of him for the sack. Penalty flag on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. It looks like they're going to call a face mask on that play. And they'll take the penalty. First and 10.
Hike.
Finds a receiver along the sideline. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Boone tosses it up. Tipped away and incomplete. Third down and 10 to go. Boone makes the throw, and he can't pull it in. Drop pass. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense. Boone surveys the field, tracks down that ball. Brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Rivera. They covered a lot of ground on that play. And the offense calls timeout. That will be their last of the half. First and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He's going to throw it away. Second down and 10 to go. Boone drops back into the pocket. And the pass is incomplete. Third down and 10 to go. Boone drops back into the pocket. Picked off. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. And he takes a knee. The offense comes in on second down. 12 yards to go.
Hike.
And he takes a knee. Third down for the offense. That will bring things to a close. On behalf of Axis Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye for now.